Hey everybody, Frank here, just on my second day of doing my own DIY DIV ozone therapy. I did the first one yesterday. It was a success. Had a lot of good feedback from a lot of people that watched the video. Wanted to document my second day and go a little bit more into detail so I could actually show you a little more of a close-up on the vein, on the injection and the push. So I wanted to at least do this so this way you guys could take a look at it and get a little bit more of an up-close view on this. All right, well, let's get started. Okay, so what I'm doing here right now is I'm going to turn on the oxygen, and we got that going. I have the setup here to fill the syringe, okay, and right here I have my chart. I'm going to do a concentration today of 34, so that's going to be setting 8. So on the oxygen bottle, on the regulator, I'm going to click this all the way up to setting 8. So now I have a flow of 8, and that'll give me a 34 concentration, otherwise known as 34 gamma. So I'm going to turn this on, okay, connect my ozone syringe. Okay, right now the ozone is coming out the ozone destruct, and it's not coming into the room at all, which is really good. And then when I turn the valve, it'll start filling. So right now we're going to fill the first syringe here. Okay. And I'm going to stop it right there. Pull this out. I always dump the first one. Okay, now I'm going to fill it up. Today I'm going to be doing 40 cc's. Yesterday I did 30 cc's, so I'm just going to do an increment of 10 and go up from there. So I want to gradually get myself acclimated to that. All right, so I have it full. All right, I'm going to shut this off. I'm going to turn the oxygen off, and we're going to get started. Okay, we're going to get started. I just put the butterfly on the syringe. Okay, and I'm going to put the strap on my arm. All right. Now what we're going to do is I have a hot compress here. Wanted to get that going so I can get the vein ready into the surface. Looks pretty good. I don't know if you can see these. I have some pretty good veins, but you want to prep them. I spent about 20 minutes in the shower just getting everything prepped with the hot water, and then I put a moist or a damp face cloth in the microwave for about 30 seconds. So it's actually cooling off now, but it actually helps quite a bit. So you can see the vein here, you can see a vein here. I'm gonna go, looks like, for this vein today, all right? So let's put this here. I'm gonna just put a little peroxide on there now. So that's good. And let's get started. Let's see which way the needle's going. Yeah, the lighting is not so good here. All right, perfect. So it's going up this way. So that's what I want to use. All right, so let's go by feel and sight here. See if you can see this. Actually, before I do that, I'm only going to use 40 today. So I'm going to squeeze everything out till 40. So 40 cc's. All right. And I'm going to hit this right here. All right, let's see what we got. I don't know if you can see that. All right. think I hit the vein. No, I don't see any blood coming out there. All right, let's try it again. Having a hard time. Let me try one more time. Guess what, guys? I missed it. Okay, so first shot, I didn't get the vein. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna refill my ozone syringe. And we're gonna try again. Okay. Gonna go for another sterile. Okay. This time, put this on. You know, I usually see, when I've done it at Dr. Robbins' office, I usually would see a little bit of blood at the end of the plastic, where the plastic goes into the actual needle, and I didn't see that. And I did try pulling back a little bit to see if I was in there, but usually you'll see a little bit of blood just pop out, and that will tell you that, hey, you're in the vein. So we're just going to warm the vein up again here. I got the strap on still. All right, and we're going to do this again. I'm going to go for the other vein here. This one is the bigger one. I wanted to hit this one over here, but for some reason it just wasn't behaving itself. All right, so we'll put this on. And all right, there we go. You can't miss that vein now. See that? All right, here we go. Let's see which way is up. It's hard with the background here and the lighting. There we go, up. Okay, so let's bring this down to 40. Okay, got that there. And let's see if we can't get this. And let me just grab it this way. All right, here we go. There we go. See the blood coming out now? Can you see that? All right, that means it's good. Now I'm going to start the timer over here, and I'm going to do a push every 1 cc every 30 seconds. So we're going to push this blood back in real quick. Nice and easy, nice and easy. Oh, hold on, forgot to take this off. There we go. The flow will be better now. All right, so if you guys can see that, all right, you can see them in there. All right, so now I'm gonna just go nice and easy on the push, okay? So we'll do 1 cc every 30. So this is gonna take a little bit of time, but you know what? You can always fast forward this. I just want everybody to see that. Now, I also wanted you to see that, hey, I missed the vein. And you'll see, like I was saying, you'll see a little bit of blood when you hit it. It comes right out. Apparently, I just missed it on the other side there. And it was a little tricky on that side, but this vein is a really good vein that I have here on that side. It's pretty big, so that's what I'm using. All right, so we're about the 30-second mark here. I don't know if you can see the markings on okay. So just got to go nice and easy on the push. That's it. It's really what makes the difference there for getting phlebitis and no phlebitis. And also you don't want to push too hard because you don't want to put too much pressure inside your vascular system. Okay. So we're moving right along here. Now, if you guys have any questions, feel free to put your comments down below, and I'll do my best to answer them. And if I don't have the answer, I'll definitely go out there and research it, ask some questions, because I have a very good network of doctors that do ozone, and we can definitely get the answer. I've been all over the world getting ozone treatment, and I've had 10 passes, I've had 20 passes, I've had single passes, I've had DIVs, but it's definitely good to do the DIV. I could do it at home. I don't have to worry about taking blood out. And it's just something that is just easy if you have the fortitude to actually stick yourself with a needle in your vein. Look, I do injections for testosterone replacement, and I'm not afraid of the needles, but it's a little different when you're actually injecting, or sorry, I should say putting a needle inside your vein. It's totally different. Now, I'm going a little slower than I've had actually done at Dr. Robbins' office. And the reason is I don't want to get the phlebitis. I find that they push a little too fast over there. And let me tell you, they're amazing over there. Dr. Robbins, he is such a wealth of knowledge, an amazing doctor. He's got a nurse there that he does amazing injections, gets the vein first time, got a lot of experience. But they usually do a push on me, a full 60 syringe, 60 cc syringe, in about 5 to 7 minutes. I'm actually doing this a lot slower. And the reason being is I want to do the DIV treatment twice a day, and I don't want to irritate the vein wall. So the slower you go, you should have less vein irritation. Well, I'm not going to have you sit through the whole thing here because I still have 30 to go, and we've only been doing this 5 minutes. So I'm going to pause the video, and then we'll come back right at the end. Okay, guys, just about finishing up here, and I have about 6 cc's to go. We're going to push in another cc. I'm doing 1 cc every 30 seconds. You see I have the timer back there? Okay, right there. That's actually my mascot, all right, the little bunny. He's making sure I do everything all right. Anyway, so that timer, I'm just looking every 30 seconds is what I'm doing. Now, if you take a look at this syringe here, you'll see right now I'm at, it looks like 2, 4, 6. Every line is 2 cc's. So what I'll do is, like right now, I got to push it in again. So I'll go right to the middle so I can feel the bubbles going in. And actually, I was already at 7, so let's go, I was at 6, so let's go to 5, 2, 4. All right, so 4. So right there, I'm in the middle again. Now, I'll wait 30 seconds, okay? And then what I'll do is you can see I'm just at the line for 4. So we're going to go up to the half. So 30 seconds is right about now. So you'll see I'll just go up 1 cc. All right, you see that? So it's 1 cc every 30 seconds. I was doing 20, got a slight vein irritation on that yesterday, so that's actually going to be taken care of by going a little slower. All right. So anyway, this is actually pretty good. Now I'm going to be doing this for the first 4 days on this particular protocol, once a day. And I'm going to add 10 cc's as I go along, okay, every day till I get up to a full syringe, which is 60 cc's, okay? Now, I'm not going to mess with the concentration just yet. I'm going to leave it at 34. And what I'll do is I'm going to do this 4 days on, 3 days off, okay? So once I get past the first 4 days, then what I'll do is the following 4 days, keep it at the same concentration, all right? And then I'm going to go twice a day, okay? So once I get my body acclimated to it. And we're almost done here. So this is pretty interesting. Like I said, it's my second time doing this, and I've had 45 other DIVs, but at Dr. Robbins in Manhattan, his office there. So it's time to do it myself. And I feel confident enough that I'm going to do everything correctly and get this rocking and rolling. So for those of you that don't know, ozone will kill basically any bacteria, any type of virus or pathogen, microbe that it comes in contact with, because it's an oxidizer, okay? Now, the ozone is literally used up in your body in a matter of seconds, and it turns into peroxidase. And I'm going to tell you tomorrow the different peroxides and peroxidases it turns into, because that's ultimately the byproduct of ozone when it gets mixed in your blood. Okay, so here we go. I am done, so I'm going to pull this out, put some pressure, okay, on that. And then I'll pop a Band-Aid on, which I didn't bring out here today. So, and I still got to get those circular Band-Aids. But that's really it. It's real simple to do. If you have any questions, let me just pull this up here. If you have any questions, just feel free to post the questions down in the comments, and I'll be more than happy to answer them. If I don't have the answer, like I said, I'll be more than happy to research the answer or contact one of the ozone doctors that I know from around the world, and we'll get that. But this is pretty easy so far. It's my second day, and I'm looking forward to getting this done and sharing my results with you guys. Have a great day.